What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another YGOpro duel video in ranked, and I'm playing with the Metalfoes deck yet again, the pure variant. Well, I guess you can't really call it pure because it does have a mismatch of like other things in it, you know, with the two Cliff Fort cards, with the Magispector engine, the Apex Avions, the Gofoos. Alright, so what is this deck actually called? This deck is actually called Blackwing Metalfoe Avion Magispectors. Alright. Or no, Metalfoes has to be in the last name. It has to be, it's Blackwing Cliff Fort Mist Valley Magispector Metalfoes. Alright, there we go. But basically, just playing this build that looks to be like really standard. I still don't think this deck really does a lot. And I think that there's a problem like with the fact that you can like just draw a bunch of these cards that don't really match that well. A lot of your really good plays seem to involve Gofu, and Gofu really only. Otherwise, you're just putting out Apex Avion and Kieran, and like that's just like the exact same thing that the Odd Eyes Magician deck does, and like that deck seems a little bit inherently more consistent. So there's a few different things, but overall, it's still a Metalfoes deck. So felt like playing it overall. There's some little things I could probably change, but nothing that I think would be too major. But other than that, I don't really want to waste too much time talking about this deck because I mean it's pretty standard at this point. So let's just jump into the game. So the goal of this game would be to open a lot of Metalfoes monsters and definitely open Gofu. Gofu is the plan. Gotta get to Gofu. Gofu! Alright, but there's no Metalfoes monsters here. See, like, this is that bullshit. This is literally the fucking worst. Look at this. Alright. And like, this is goddamn terrifying. This is so terrible. I'm going to set both of these because even if they get twisted, they both get value. In the instance that that combination search is a Metalfoes scale, which is great, and counter will be able to add a Metalfoes scale back to my hand from my extra deck later in a possible turn. So I'm fine with this. Here's a 10-card extra deck. What the fuck is this? Kozmo Tin Can. Alright. Well, I guess that's okay then. You have a 10-card extra deck because you basically almost never use it in what I assume to be Demise Kozmos, because you're setting everything. Either that or it's just regular back row Kozmos that doesn't play Demise, which is definitely a variant that has been on the rise. In fact, I think the only Kozmo deck that topped the most recent ARG was literally just regular old Kozmo, like with traps and all that, but with no card of Demises. So there is that as a thing. But so let's see, what you gonna do there, guy? What you gonna do all that tin can there, guy? What you gonna do with a tin can, man? You got a tin can in the face, young man? You got a tin can? No, come on, go get a tin can. Get a tin can in the face, man. Come on. The only problem is that well, not the only problem, but one of them is the fact that that Kieran like really sucks against Kozmo. I don't know if you've noticed, but I know and noticed that yeah, it basically sucks. In fact, the only variant it's actually good against is the Demise variant, because they can do something like Demise and then like summon Tin Can, and then before they enter in phase, you Kieran their Tin Can, and then they are forced to discard it. They don't get their search and all that. But yeah, it's like it's not the best by any stretch of the imagination. I could have really gotten punished by a farm girl there, and I'm really glad that I didn't. I gave him the town. Oh no, that means these called haunted are probably live. That's another fucking Gofu. I don't want this shit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Gofu. I can't even tribute the goddamn tokens. I have to tribute the Gofu itself. Look at this. What? Alright, so what do you have in your hand? You have a Dark Lady? Alright. I can respect that to a degree. I'm gonna normal summon Monolith and attack over it. That's the play. That is the play. I will normal summon this Monolith by tributing my tuner monster for the Monolith. For the Mono Life. This is bad. See, if I were playing like the Yang Zing variant right now, all these cards would be Yang Zing cards, and I'd be having a good time, because like, yeah, I'd have to deal with this Dark Lady, but like at the same time, wouldn't have to deal with any of this other shit. I wouldn't have to deal with all this goddamn nonsense. Do I wish to replay the battle? No. I do not, in fact, wish to do that. But I guess I'll just end my goddamn turn. Duh! Got me like goddamn. Kozmo banishes my counter. Wow, look at you. Damn it, man. Damn it, son. Damn it, my boy. Alright, well now you're actually just going to pop the combination, and that's actually fine. No, not going to chain it. Yeah, search. This might be the only thing that gets me out of this goddamn hellhole. I'll search this because this is a low scale at the end of the day, and this is a high scale, so, you know, synergy. This also, you know, can potentially summon itself next turn. Stuff like that. He gets his Forerunner back, or his Tin Can, one of those two cards. You're activating card Demise. Why didn't you do that last turn? Oh, he had a lot of monsters in his hand. He had a Dark Lady and Forerunner in his hand. That's right. Okay, so it is Demise Kozmo. At least we know that much. Card of Demise, Kozmojo, and a Rippling Mirror Force. And he's taking the other card of Demise. And see, this is the main thing that I was talking about in that video I made a while back. Where I was talking about the problem that I have with card of Demise isn't card of Demise itself. I'm fine with that initial activation that he just did of card of Demise, but he just duality'd for another card of Demise. So next turn, he is getting 3 more cards for free, potentially. And like that's something I have a problem with. It's not necessarily card of Demise itself as a card, it's the fact that it is multiples. Why'd you add that? Oh, you're just gonna try and dig for another trap. I see. I see. Trees of green. Red roses too. You drew a monster. Well, one of the Tin Can. You drew the Tin Can again. So one of these two cards is Demise. I know this much. And then one of them is probably a fresh trap. So that's the main issue. I gave him Landwalker, which kind of okay with. Another one of these. Interesting. Alright. Well, so as it stands now, I can activate this, and I can pop a token and search a card. Still is far from ideal, though. Very, very far from ideal. Yeah, man. I don't know how. I don't think I win this one in any way, shape, or form. If I win this somehow, I have no idea how. That's the thing. Is I don't know how I win this one, if anything. But so what I get to do is I get to put this in my scale, pop that, leave the token just for fodder, and then I get to put the Kieran in the scale. And then I get to Pendulum Summon the Metalfoes monster. And then try to Metalfoes fusion and get a draw, potentially? I don't know. I don't know what the plan here is, but I definitely am just working my way through some really subpar cards and really subpar interactions. I should probably put Painful Decisions in this deck then, just because it gets me two more of these Metalfoes cards. Summoner's Art is cool and all, but I think I need a higher number than 15, and that's something I never thought I would ever say. Probably need a number higher than 15. But so this will get special summoned. It'll probably get striked. I mean, like, why? Why not? It was a free card anyway. It clears up space for him next turn to set cards off of his next card of Demise. So, like, there's really no reason for him not to just strike here if he has one. And that's what makes me upset. It's like, this is the whole problem I have with it. Is that, like, that was not a good solemn strike by any stretch of the imagination. But it was good there because of the fact that he's clearing space for him to draw another card at the end of the turn. And that's that nonsense I don't like. But now I have to attack this. I have to attack it to force it to tag out, so it doesn't just automatically get a search here, which sucks. But no, I do not want to replay any battles. And I'll just go into my end phase because I can't win this one, I don't think. Unless I draw like Desires into literally like two amazing cards. I don't think I win this one because he gets to do this. And like, huh. And he just happened to draw a settable before that too. That's actually just really good. If he had drawn a big ship, that would have like rewarded me a little tiny bit. But no. That's not how this works. So he gets to use Kozmo Town to shuffle back cards. Oh, he gets to add this back first and then shuffle back cards. Dig for more traps, you know, the standard. He can actually suicide his Landwalker into my Monolith and get Farm Girl, and then summon an attack over this with Slip Rider, then attack me with the Farm Girl, and like that's way too much for me to handle. Come on now. Let's not be too hasty. Yeah, man. Warning. Alright. Yet another card I can't play around. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Yet another card I can't play around. That's probably a warning. I don't see any way that I win this game. That's the thing. That's the problem that I'm having, is I don't see any way that I win this particular game. That's another tin can. So now he actually gets a lot of things, because, like I said, he gets Suicide Forerunner, and, or not Forerunner, Landwalker. Now, if he's smart, he's just going to let the Landwalker die, instead of popping the town. Well, shit. Damn it. He had such a better play in the form of, you know, using Landwalker, losing Landwalker, and getting Farm Girl. This can attack over this. Farm Girl can attack me directly. He pays 500, he gets a Dark Destroyer, and then he's able to immediately summon Dark Destroyer, and then do whatever he wants with it. He can pop the Slip Rider, go into another Farm Girl. Like, that would actually have been game. Wait, no, he can't summon. He can't special summon this turn. He carded Demised and Duality. But still, Farm Girl is just infinitely better. Why'd you add? Oh yeah, you probably have Call of the Haunted. But look at this. He's seen all 3 carded Demises this game. He drew into another carded Demise somewhere along the line that turn. And like, if he was able to set that card, he could have just blown me out with it potentially. Like, that's upsetting. Okay, so I gave him the Kozmo. That card's pretty good, but it doesn't solve the issue that I currently have, which being it's a problem. Well, I can play Metalfoes Fusion. No, I can't even play Metalfoes Fusion. Goddamn. Girl, I said goddamn. So we can summon this, get our 2 tokens. He's got a warning. I know this. I know this to be true. I know this to be factual. Solemn Strike. Alright, he's negating that with Solemn Strike. And I'm going to normal summon this. Oh, he's using Kozmo now? Interesting. Well, he knows what these cards are. They were set. So he gets to banish a card from field. So he's banishing my Kieran, which I'm actually okay with. So there's that. And he could probably, summon another Slip Rider, really? Realistically? Oh, Farm Girl. Interesting. You choose the Farm Girl here. Interesting. Well, I know there's a Kozmo in your hand. So... Slip Rider. Let's see. Slip Rider for my Volflame? Question mark? Yeah, I don't see any way I win this game. In any way, shape, or form now. My Pendulum Scale is gone. The only way I could have, like, gotten this one was if I, like, had Desires and drew 2 scales. But so now I get to normal summon this, and this can get warninged too. So that's, yeah, say warning. Wow. So much skill, mate. Alright. Got my ass. So yeah, I just lose this game this turn. If he's not a retard. Like, I don't know. Unless he just decides, like, he didn't use Tin Can's effect either. Well, he probably doesn't have 3 Kozmo cards left in his deck, actually. He has gone through quite a few of them. He only has 11 cards left in his deck. I have seen like 11 total cards, and he has seen, I've seen 11 total cards, and he has 11 cards left in his deck. Let's address this situation. But yeah, Farm Girl is literally just game here. So yeah, like I said multiple times, I don't think there was any way I could have won this game. My opening hand was way too subpar, and overall, like, there wasn't anything else I could have done about it. Sad times, but like I said, that's one of the reasons why I feel like the Yang Zing version is better. I feel like more combo-oriented things that are just splashing other engines are probably just better. I just don't think this deck does enough, and I think it's too vulnerable to drawing mismatched pieces. Whereas with the Yang Zing deck, you can, just draw Yang Zing, and that's a floater at the end of the day, and like that can actually get you into a play by itself because it can float down into Jiaotu. So if your hand was full of Yang Zing monsters, you can float into a Jiaotu, and you can use Jiaotu, and you can summon cards and combo up. But that's just my own personal opinion on that one. I really like the Yang Zing deck. I cannot stop talking about it because I really just love it. I love that deck. That deck is my favorite. It's like one of the most fun decks I've ever played, and like it just does very, very simple things in like essence of like what it's doing. but it's just the way that you just achieve it. It's really cool. Yeah, it's a Durandal. Why didn't you kill me? What the fuck did you search? You searched a where? No. There has to have been a way you could have killed me. There has to have been a way. I want this video to be over. There has to have been a way you could have killed me. Oh. No. This shouldn't work. This should not work. This shouldn't work. His warning is gone. If I can attack over this tin can, then that's game. Kozmo. Alright, yeah, we knew that was there. Never mind. We knew that that was there because he searched it the previous turn. Off of, like, Farm Girl or something. Alright, yeah. I was, like, getting really hyped for a second. I was like, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this on my own accord, basically. Yeah, I don't think there was any way I could have won that one in any way, shape, or form. Not with that starting hand. I just think that there's way too many mismatched pieces that you can draw with this specific build. And like most of the pure Metalfoes decks in general. I like other versions. I like hybrids. The Yang Zing build, like all the different builds, I like those. The 4-PAL build I really like as well. That one might actually be really good. I haven't looked into that one at all anyway. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description to my Facebook pages and all that sort of nonsense. If you want to utilize that in whatever way, go for it. That is what it is there for. Other than that, if you like this video, give it a like. If you think you know some people that might like my content, definitely share my stuff around. Trying to grow the community of my subscriber base, trying to reach as many people as possible and all sort of nonsense, and also trying to justify making better content and putting more time than I already am allocating into the content that I'm making. All that sort of nonsense. But other than that, that is it for this video, as I've already said. Thank you all for watching, and as always, guys, take care.